Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. I am back for 2020. So I am gonna make it my goal to try to post more. I know I started my YouTube back in 2019. I fell off. Today I'm gonna do a makeup look. You guys can let me know also what type of makeup looks you like, or if there's any questions you have, leave them in the comments below. Please make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on because I'm trying not to make like a day or a specific time that I post. I'm just gonna try to be as free and open as possible, so whenever I do post a video, you're not gonna wanna miss out. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, and give me some comments if you have any. Thanks guys, let's get started. So I'm gonna start off by showing you my skincare routine. So this is Cetaphil. It is the best choice if you have oily skin or complexion that is susceptible to acne breakouts. Because of the essential hydration that it has, it's also very gentle and non-irritating. Next, we're gonna go with our Cetaphil moisturizing lotion for body and face. It is dermatologist recommended. It is long-lasting 24-hour hydration that's so lightweight for all skin types. Now I'm gonna go in with my Jade face roller by Biore. Thanks sis. And I'm gonna use this to apply my number 7 Early Defiance moisturizer. This moisturizer has ginseng and vitamin C. It's supposed to boost the skin's natural renewal process and clear and refine pores. It's supposed to make the complexion glow as well as calm the skin's reactivity to stress. Now, about this face roller, it's supposed to be great for circulation. It's relaxing, it supports your drainage, it flushes out toxins to radiate the skin. It's supposed to help tone and tighten and sculpt your cheek muscles and give you a nice, youthful glow. It's also supposed to be anti-aging and super relaxing. Skin is fresh and clean, it's nice and moisturized, it feels really good, really refreshed. So I'm not really going anywhere today. I just think maybe I should do like a simple fun makeup look. I've been trying to do more Pinterest style looks, especially when I go to work, because now I'm currently working at Ulta Beauty. It's so fun, it's so lively. I pretty much get to play with makeup all day. I realized how much more of a passion I do have for makeup, just because I think it correlates really closely with being an artist. Really, your face is your canvas, and you get to put it on every day, or not. Like today, typically I would not put on makeup, but for you guys, I'm doing it. So let's get started. I'm gonna start first with my Vaseline Lip Therapy. It's soft and smooth, and it locks in the moisture to really help my lips heal. Next, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Concealer and Color Corrector. It's inexpensive, cruelty-free, and has no photo flashback. Also fragrance-free and gluten-free. So this, ladies and gents, is the original Beauty Blender. It is the first and the best. It provides an airbrush-like application and absorbs minimal product, but only if it is used wet. So now I'm gonna go in with my very first Morphe palette. It is 35V. This palette has amazing shimmers, but it also has mattes and is also a very nice pigmented, inexpensive palette. If I'm not using a reference photo, I typically don't know which eyeshadow colors I'm gonna use, but I typically always start with a nice cream colored all over the lid. I like to use a variety of different brushes. So I have a combination of Morphe brushes, BH Cosmetic brushes, Lancome brushes, brushes that my grandmother got me like last year. As long as you're taking care of your brushes and you're using them in the proper way, that's all that really matters. Now, when I'm doing a more fun look, I like to just close my eyes and pick a color off the palette.
I like to do that because sometimes it gets me out of my comfort zone and makes me use a color that I might not usually use, but sometimes you can be pretty impressed with what you can do with the mixture of colors. Now I'm going to go in with my Essence palette called Yes I Can because I like the more natural colors that it has in it. It has more nude tones. So these are Aloe Vera cleansing tissues by Epielle. There's 30 per pack. They're on Amazon. They have a 6-pack. They're oil-free, hypoallergenic. They moisturize my skin and they smell amazing. So I use this Becca foundation. It's typically $44. I did get it as a gratis by working at Ulta. It's buildable, it's full coverage, it's 24-hour. It's sweat, water, and transfer resistant and for all skin types. It's free of sulfates and parabens, and for me, it's just so breathable and so lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing any, and a lot of full coverage foundations tend to feel really heavy. This one's just nice and soft and breathable. It is a little darker for me just because I like to add a little bit of color to me in the wintertime. For my brows, I use a combo of items. I use the Wonderbrow while also using the Jade Iredale brow pencil. One is just a little bit darker. The Wonderbrow is darker, but I do like the Jade Iredale. It does have the little spoolie on the end. It's also very precise, and it's also waterproof and smudge proof. And it has like just a super fine tip, which I really appreciate. So I go in and I kind of draw that in first, and then I darken it with the Dual Precision Angled Liner Wonderbrow. One thing I really like to do is admire myself from far away just to see how blended or not blended something is. I am holding up City Color Banana Powder. It has yellow tones and it helps brighten and set my makeup. I actually use Makeup Revolution's Banana Light Powder. It warms the skin and reduces shine and helps with color correcting the redness. I actually just use the Makeup Revolution's Banana Powder with this City Color Banana Powder container, just because I like how I can spread it out. So just watch where I place these items. Any place that you have white, it tends to blur and kind of show up a little farther, and anything that you put that's darkening will kind of reduce. This is NYX Powder Foundation, which I use as my bronzer. It's stay matte but not flat. It's very inexpensive. It's only about $5. My favorite way to spread is by using Morphe's, I think it's M405, but I don't know. I just use whatever brushes. So because that one is needing, I actually just need a new one. I am using my Fairy Lights brushes by BH Cosmetics. You see me in the video multiple times kind of lining the top of my ear with the sort of middle of my cheek. That's where I place my bronzer, and I don't go below that line. I also try to define my jaw a little bit more by putting the bronzer near the light areas where I put the banana powder. and it's also imperative to blend all of these colors. Multiple brushes that you can use to contour your nose. I just take my brush and I flatten it and I just go along each side of my nose. Now I'm going in with another very light brushes. It's clean and I am just smoothing out and blending in those colors together, making the lines between my banana powder and my bronzer not so harsh, and I go all the way around my face and try to blend. I'm going in with my newest purchase, blushing in Bali. It's $15 to $20. This is the exotic island one. It's warm, it's actually vegan, gluten-free, and allergy tested, and I just love the colors of the blush, and I love all the colors and options for the highlight. Now I love to use a lash primer. This is actually a Jane Iredale lash primer and conditioner, but I also really love Lancome's. Theirs is like the #1 best-selling primer. That's my favorite to use, but since I don't have that, I still love the Jane Iredale one. May seem like an unnecessary step, but a smooth, quick coat of primer on before your favorite mascara, and you'll get a thicker, longer, and stronger looking lashes. Another inexpensive product I use is this Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara. It's very liquidy. That's why I definitely suggest using a primer, especially if you're going to use something that is inexpensive and kind of more drugstore product. Something that is super important to help complete the look is going in with a color on the bottom lash line. This really helps pull everything all together. So if you don't do this step, I suggest just trying it out and see how it works for you. Now I'm going in with my all-time favorite Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. They have some travel-sized ones at Ulta. This one is oil-free, parabens-free, cruelty-free, and vegan-free. It stays better in my T-zone and it won't settle on my fine lines, and I love it. And I love to spray this before I even put on my highlight because I feel like my highlight really pops and sticks out when I apply my highlight after this wonderful, amazing, refreshing setting spray. Lipsticks have now become my favorite. I love Kat Von D's lipstick. I have Unique lipstick, and I also have the Kylie lip kits also. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and use one of my new Kylie lip kits. I just got it for Christmas, so I'm super excited about it. When I put on the liner, I always try to do an X formation right at the very top of my lips and then kind of line the outer corners of my lips. Sometimes my mom says that it's a little bold for her, but it's a way to kind of make your lips look a little larger. So follow your natural lip line, but just apply it right on the outer corners. So Kylie lip kits smell so good. They are matte liquid lipsticks. They are drying but soft. I like to moisturize before. They're not supposed to dehydrate, but I think they do a little bit. But that's why I went in and moisturized my lips and prepped it before I apply my lipstick. And this lipstick is also built to last. Okay guys, the last step is to look and love and admire yourself and your makeup and the beautiful creation that you have made today.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching me paint my face and put my face on. If you want me to do my next tutorial of some falsies lashes, just let me know in the comments below. I am so glad to be back, guys. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Thanks.
Couple different different videos that are coming next, so please stay tuned. I do have a makeup removal process as well as my falsies video. Thanks guys, love ya, peace out.